Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the Venus in Leo transit for 2014, transiting the signs Libra through Pisces. So that would be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yes, it does apply to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, the first sign, of course, Libra, is Venus in Leo will be emphasizing the 11th house during this period, and the love nature is connected strongly with friends, with their acquaintances. There might be a proclivity to spend a little bit more money on these people, more generosity expressed in general, maybe even towards humanitarian endeavors as well. So this would be the emphasis for Libra, and perhaps even more fortitude and courage in matters connected with their friends, as terms of standing up for them, for example. Now the next sign, Scorpio. Now at this time, Venus will be emphasizing the 10th house for Scorpio people, and this is things connected with career and authority, people in authority. It could show that there might be a greater love that is shown toward their career at this time, and strong values may be placed on this. This could indicate generosity, maybe in matters connected with superiors. This could be a time where, unfortunately, that extravagance may play a role in career matters as well, and there might be a propensity to spend more money in matters that are associated with their livelihood. And this could be a time perhaps they might meet, if they're unattached, they might meet a prospective love interest in their career. So anyway, next sign, Sagittarius. Well, with Sagittarius, the emphasis is on the 9th house, and there might be perhaps there might be more emphasis as far as values placed on matters associated with philosophy, religion, traveling, especially long distance, perhaps even to foreign countries and cultures. There might be more of a love for traveling, and just being more enamored with traveling in general. Unfortunately, there might be maybe some extravagance connected with this. Perhaps this Sagittarius gets involved with somebody from a different culture or a different ethnic background or country during this period, and this could be a time for Sagittarius where there might be more of an interest and a love associated with religion during this period, and they might have maybe take up a course or two if they're not currently in college or emphasizing anything with higher education. There might be an interest in doing so at this point in time, and they might not have much hesitation in spending the money during this period as well on this. So anyway, the next sign I'll talk about is Capricorn, and during this period the emphasis will, for the Venus in Leo transit, will be on the 8th house. Now during this period, perhaps if Capricorn is unattached in this time, they might meet a prospective love interest that might have an aura of mystery or mystique around them, but at the same time may meet somebody, love interest that might be very, I guess you could say, someone that has courage, fortitude, someone that's not afraid to spend money at this time. This could indicate extravagance, perhaps toward a love interest during this period. It could also, on the negative side, is that this person, the Capricorn, should guard against perhaps being overly domineering in connection with a sexual partner during this period, and also guard against the reverse, and have the sexual partner maybe exhibit a domineering attitude toward him or her. Now the next sign, Aquarius. Now the emphasis will be on the 7th house of partnerships, significant other, relationships in general, and there may be a propensity to spend money on a loved one during this period, or our partnerships. If Aquarius is involved in, say, a business partnership at this point in time, I would just be prudent and wary regarding maybe putting in more of an investment than is necessary, and make sure that the other person, there's equilibrium in terms of money spent in a partnership like venture. This could be something where if there's any open enemies or adversaries, you may make some peaceful reconciliation during this period. This could indicate that on the negative side with a significant other, that try to avoid a domineering attitude towards him or her if applicable, and on the other side, conversely, that a partner may exhibit those qualities toward you. Now last but not least, Pisces. Now Venus will be emphasizing the 6th house during this time for Pisces, and there'll be more of a perhaps generosity, showing their magnanimous in connection with their work, like their employment. There might be more, I guess, more of a nature toward showing these generous qualities, maybe in connection with service to others. This could also indicate maybe they might meet love, if they're unattached, prospective or potential love interest at work. On the negative side, there might be a possible need, despite showing a greater love for work during this time, that maybe there might be a danger or perhaps a domineering maybe attitude toward fellow employees or vice versa. This could also indicate where money might be some extravagance connected with things related to health, or spending a lot of money, for example, on weightlifting or exercise equipment or vitamins, nutrients, etc. So it's okay to be healthy, but just avoid perhaps the propensity to spend more than is necessary on these things. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the Venus in Leo 2014 transit part 2, and stay tuned next time, where I will be continuing my South Node aspect series. 2 things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.